This video will show you how to calculate how much rebar and forms are required for a rebar enforced wall using the calculator on vCalc.com. It's fairly simple. You basically go to the site and a link to this calculator will be in the first comment. And there's a handful of parameters you need to enter. Basically what you're trying to designate is the length, the width, and the height of the wall. The width is like the thickness. And then the spacing of the rebar. It has a vertical spacing and a horizontal spacing. Often they're the same, but in this case it allows for different spacing for vertical and spacing for the rebar. It also requires a number of mats. In case you want to have multiple layers going back in, it specifies the inset from the edge of the wall for the grid, and then a lapping factor for when there's lapping, and the length of the rebar sticks you're using, and a cost for the sticks you're using. So let's just quick walk through. First off, it's available in English and in Spanish, so that's useful, but we'll go back to English. This calculator lets you choose units for the input parameters. The defaults are in English units like feet, but it also lets you put in meters if you wish, and others. So let's go ahead and walk through an example. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the size of rebar. We're going to say we choose size 5 rebar, so that'd be 5/8 inch in diameter. And then specify the length of the wall. So we'll say the wall is 45 feet, not 450, 45 feet long. We'll make the height of the wall 8 feet, and the thickness, the width of the thickness, we're going to make it 1 foot. And what this then does, and we'll leave the number of mats, number of grids at 1, but we could double that or put in a different factor there if you wish. It's using the defaults, like I said, for horizontal spacing of rebar and vertical spacing of rebar. And then the lapping factor is used when one rebar stick needs to overlap a next. And it does this very accurately. And then you could put in a different default if you want. There's a default for 20 feet for the length of the rebar sticks. If you get it in different length, you can put that in for sure. And then you can put in a cost. And again, we have some defaults here based upon what we're seeing as user averages. But once it's done, it calculates very accurately the length of the rebar needed for this grid, the weight of the rebar in pounds. Again, you can change the to kilograms if you wish, or the output lengths to meters. It'll tell you the volume of concrete needed. It'll tell you the surface area of the forms in square feet and the number of 4x8 sheets that would be required to calculate that. It tells you the number of rebar sticks and then the approximate cost of the rebar. And of course, you could take the answers right here off the screen, or you could share the results, send it yourself an email, put in an email address, send yourself a note, and it'll basically give you this spec sheet. And this is just one of the many calculators available in the rebar calculator, which again includes this function and many others. A very, very, very useful tool. So again, thank you for watching this video. We are always open for comments on how to make this better. And again, we are appreciative that you use vCalc. Thank you.